Let's get over to First Alert Chief Meteorologist Tania Michelle with a look at your New Year's Eve forecast.
Oh yeah, listen Josh, it looks cold tonight and you guys, well, you kind of see her. She just ran out of the frame, but somebody's getting their last run in before the new year. If that's going to be you, definitely want to bundle up tonight. It is chilly outside, but at least it's quiet, it's clear, and we're not tracking any wet weather. Current temperatures in the 40s, but actually tracking some 30s already on the map, and that's because with no cloud coverage, temps are dropping quickly. 39 in Pell City, 36 in Etowah County, that's Gadsden, 45 in Tuscaloosa, 48 in Fayette. I'm still getting you ready for that hour-by-hour forecast as we near 2026, and we'll be well into the 30s by midnight across central Alabama, so a first alert for a chill in the air. But again, no rain tonight. We do have rain on the way. We'll talk more about that in just a bit, but maybe you want to head out to Magical Lights this evening. Low 40s through at least 8 o'clock, upper 30s around 9 p.m. if you're heading out to Alabama Splash Adventure. Another cool way to get your kiddos in the holiday spirit or to bring in the new year. But we'll talk more about that New Year's Day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Breaking right now out of Walker County, please take a good look at your screen. Aaliyah issuing an emergency missing child alert for a 4-year-old boy last seen in Jasper. This is Jonathan Boley. Again, authorities say he was last seen around 11:30 this morning wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt and black pants. If you know where he is, call 911 or the Walker County Sheriff's Office. We have a breaking news update when it comes to the flu. The CDC reporting Alabama ranks high when it comes to flu cases. Sadly, 2 children here in Alabama have died over the past week from the flu. State doctors say they're seeing an increase in illnesses. Latest numbers show 6% of emergency room visits are linked to the flu. Well, doctors saying the flu can be dangerous, as you know. Your reporter Brady Talbert is on your side tonight talking to doctors with the Alabama Department of Public Health and a grandmother who says her grandson is now recovering after spending several days in the hospital fighting the flu.
The unexpected.
We've never experienced anything like this. It was super scary, because I had seen that, some infants were dying from it.
Just days after his 2nd birthday, Waylon Alvis spending 4 nights in Children's of Alabama battling a severe case of the flu. The Odenville toddler waking up the Friday after Christmas with a bloody nose and difficulty breathing. His grandmother saying he has been admitted to the hospital twice and relying on an oxygen tank.
I think a lot of people aren't really taking it as serious as they should. We're pretty sure the kids got it from their daycare.
Alabama doctors reporting a dramatic increase in flu activity over the last couple of weeks. Dr. Wes Stubblefield with the state health department saying it's too early to know what's different about this strain of flu.
I don't think we know yet. Sometimes it takes us going farther into the season before we'll know that.
But doctors do know how to prevent this strain from spreading. Dr. Stubblefield recommending the flu vaccine, a healthy diet, a good sleep schedule, coughing into your elbow, washing your hands, and staying home when you feel sick. That includes New Year's celebrations and when your kids go back to school.
Staying home when you're sick and especially protecting those that are at highest risk is really important.
High-risk people like older adults, individuals with underlying medical conditions, and young people like Waylon.
Parents are sending them to daycare while they're sick. I don't know, it was very scary.
And some good news, Waylon is now back home, doing better, and finally getting to open his Christmas presents this New Year's Eve. Your reporter, Brady Talbert, WBRC 6 News on your side.
Breaking right now, a Birmingham man has been arrested in connection to a homicide investigation. According to Birmingham Police Department, 39-year-old Justin Seals, who you see here, was arrested for capital murder yesterday. The coroner has also identified the victim as Michaela Rembert. She was found in a detached garage on 16th Street Southwest on December 23rd. The coroner did not say how they believe Rembert died. And also breaking right now, we've learned Pelham police have arrested a driver related to this morning's hit and run. Police say the driver hit a person on a bicycle between Amphitheater Road and Cahaba Valley Road. The victim's condition and the suspect's name have not yet been released. Well, a warning tonight from law enforcement across the state ahead of New Year's Eve. Celebratory gunfire will not be tolerated. Officers remind you bullets fired into the air will come back down at a velocity that could severely hurt or kill someone or cause serious property damage. You may remember this video that you just heard from last year, a group of people recklessly firing guns in Pleasant Grove. Birmingham officers tell us they will be out in full force tonight using ShotSpotter to pinpoint where a gun is fired.
So that's one of the reasons why we're so big on trying to curtail the celebratory gunfire, because you have kids, you have elderlies, you have pets, military vets, that these things could trigger these people, or we don't want anyone to get harmed, hurt, or be put in danger.
Freeman says about 100 officers will be on the streets tonight, hoping to send a clear message that Birmingham is covered as the new year begins. Well, it is almost time for the big one, the Rose Bowl. Alabama taking on top-ranked Indiana tomorrow in the quarterfinal round of the college football playoff. They're just 2 wins away from the national championship game and 3 wins away from bringing a 19th title back to Tuscaloosa. Head coach Kalen DeBoer wants his team to remember what they've been through to get to this stage.
You know, this is what you work all year for. This is what you started in January. For us, January 13th, 14th, and that date, those dates, you know, these were the moments that we were kind of setting our sights on and why we were doing the work. And so now that it's here and that we're in it, we have to remember that.
All right, we'll have to see what happens. Alabama is a 7-point underdog. The Tide haven't been that big of an underdog in any game versus a non-SEC team in more than 20 years. Well, thank you for joining us for this special edition of 6 on Your Side. Tania will be right back here with you at 6:30 for First Alert Weather Extra. And we're back at First at 9. That's a live look right now from Times Square. Happy New Year, everybody.